Hi, this is Fazana again. In part 4 of this topic, we'll be looking at changing the subject of the formula where the subject is in two places. This time, you can't rescue the subject, but you need to get them together so the two becomes one. Aww. Before you watch this video, I hope you've watched my two videos on linear equations where I've brought in rhythm to minimize or eliminate any mistakes and introduced you to the most popular algebra equation formats. This will help you look at a question and smile because you recognize the format and know exactly what to do. Please go through these steps and formats again because they're so important. Okay, let's take an example. So if you've got 5x plus 3 equals 7x ax minus 5, you can tell the x is in both places. So the aim of the game is to get all the x's on one side. So I'll minus 5x from both sides. So we've got 3 equals 7ax. And I'll put the x's together, so minus 5x minus 5, and then I want to remove that 5, so I'm going to plus 5, so you've got 8, oh nice number, equals, and then when you get onto this side, you can tell that's gone. Oh, I'll just write it out again to make it look simpler, so you can see that 5 is gone. And then you need to factorize. So keep the x outside, open your brackets, and you've got 7a minus 5. Okay, this, and again, this helps with such ugly looking questions. If you can actually identify that that looks like 4 equals 2x, when this whole number is just 2, you can tell it's been multiplied by x and it's got you 8. So that looks very much like that. So now we know we're going to divide by 2. So we're going to divide by all that. So I'll just put the x on that side. So you've got x equals 8 divided by 7a minus 5. Okay, so the trick was to actually factorize it by putting it outside, and then you've only got 2x, so you can see the 2 becomes 1. All right, okay, let's take another example. Okay, 3x plus 3 times x plus 7 equals k times mx plus 1. So the first thing you do is expand, so you've got 3x plus 21 equals kmx plus k. Okay, we're going to get all our x's on one side. So this time I'm going to minus the kmx. So I've got 3x minus kmx plus 21 equals k. And now I'm going to remove the 21. So you've got 3x minus kmx equals k minus 21. Now I've got all the x's on one side, so 2 becomes 1. So I've got 3 minus km equals k minus 21. Okay, now I'm going to divide by all that. So x equals k minus 21 divided by 3 minus km. Okay, as simple as that. Let's have a look at another example. Okay, 12x divided by x plus 2 equals 3a. If you remember my algebra formats, this looks very much like 6 divided by 3 equals 2. So we're going to cross multiply. So we've got 12x equals 3a times x plus 2. So 12x equals, and we'll expand, 3ax plus 6a. We've got that x which we want on that side, so we're going to go minus 3ax. So you've got 12x minus 3ax equals 6a. Okay, we're going to factorize, so you've got x, 12 minus 3a equals 6a. Okay, x has been multiplied by all that, so we're going to divide by all that. So x equals 6a divided by 12 minus 3a. Okay, I'm just going to simplify that. You can tell all these numbers can be divided by 3. And again, if it's a minus, that means you've got to divide each one of them by 3. So simplified, you've got x equals 2a over 4 minus a. Okay, right, let's take another one. Okay, again, it still looks like 6 divided by 3 equals 2. Can you see these formats are everywhere and they just so help? So we're going to do that equals 20 times the 4x plus 3. So you've got, I'll do the 21 first. So 20 times 4x plus 3 equals 2a minus bx. Expanding this out, you've got 80x plus 60. Oh, sorry, 80 equals 2a minus bx. And now we're going to take all the x's on one side, so I'm going to plus bx. So you've got 80x plus bx plus 60 equals 2a. I'll remove the 60, so minus 60, 80x plus bx equals 2a minus 60. Now I've got my x's on that side, I can factorize. So I've got 80 plus b equals 2a minus 60. X has been multiplied by all that, so now I can divide by all that. So x equals 2a minus 60 divided by 80 plus b. Okay, I can just simplify a bit more because 2 and 60 can both go into 2. So I've got 2a minus 30 all divided by 80 plus b. Okay, I hope that was manageable. Okay, let's take a slightly challenging one. Okay, this whole thing is square rooted. Okay, now you can tell this looks like 3/6 equals 2/4, so we can actually cross multiply. So 3 times 4 is 2 times 6. So you've got 4x plus 3 times 1, so 4x plus 3 equals 2. Oh, sorry. Ignore me. I forgot all about the square root. So before we do that, let's square everything. So we've got h minus ax over 4x plus 3. Okay, so the square root just disappears. Now when we're squaring a half, you can tell 1 squared is 1 and 2 squared is 4. Now it looks like that. Okay, so 4x plus 3 times 1 is 4x plus 3, and you've got 4 times h minus ax. Okay, we're going to expand the other side, so we'll just copy this, and we've got 4h minus 4ax. Okay, we'll add the 4ax to that side. So you've got 4x plus 4ax plus 3 equals 4h. We'll minus the 3, so we've got 4x plus 4ax equals 4h minus 3. We'll factorize, so we've got x, so we've got 4 plus 4a, so don't take the 4 out, just the x, equals 4h minus 3, and then x has been multiplied by all that, so we're going to divide by all that, so we've got x equals 4h minus 3, all divided by 4 plus 4a. And I can just simplify it a bit, so I've got x equals 4h minus 3, and we knew these two had 4 in common, so you've got 1 plus a. Okay, so no matter again how ugly the questions looked, and sorry about that little mistake, you can tell that as long as you're following the steps, everything just falls into place. And again, make sure that you factorize, so you've just isolated 1x. Okay, that's all for now. I hope that helped. In part 5, we will look at questions that look a little more challenging, but once you've done them, you'll be so glad to see a changing the subject formula question in your exam. Those marks will be guaranteed, so they'll be like bonus questions. And guess what you need to remember? You're in control. So keep working hard. It's all worth it. Until next time, take care. Bye.